Hello everyone, I'm back. I've had a bit of time off as I've been quite unwell. Um, I lost my voice for a little bit, but here I am. Voice is back and it's going to be everybody's problem. So, I just want to give an update about my Last Epoch character as well as how I want to push content. I actually want to start doing more content, and a lot of that will involve more entertainment style videos with highlights and funny moments and other stuff like that, and maybe a bit more like edits, cuts, and bit more quality overall. But I'll have to see. I'll have to work on my skills. But I'm also going to be playing some other games, mainly loot and RPG and grind driven games, because I love build crafting stuff. It's just a lot of fun. In the coming days, it's going to be things like more Destiny 2, which I've done some videos on before, rather than ARPGs, and also Elden Ring Night Rain, which should be coming on Thursday, Friday, depending on your time zone. Pretty keen for that. Going to be trying to play through the group. Going to stream that over on Twitch. So come check me out over there. I also want to be doing more kind of Flavor of the Month style stuff. I do play a lot of games. I just haven't been making content on it, whether it's streaming or YouTube videos. But I want to start doing that because that should be a lot of fun. And recently been playing some Valorant, which is a cool kind of open world RPG. I've also been playing a lot of Borderlands 3, just kind of catching up on some of the content I didn't do of that, seeing as we have Borderlands 4 coming out in September. And I had a bit of time while I was unwell. I wasn't doing much else. So yeah, it's been cool shit. Anyway, let's move on to the Last Epoch character. I have been working on a freeze build and scaling up Shatter Strike. It's been going okay. Now the main thing is the gear I'm using has, like, you've got chill on hit and freeze rate multiplier here. You've got the freeze rate per stack of chill here, the freeze rate per stack of chill on each of these, as well as chance to chill. Got the frostbite, which you need frostbite and freeze rate multiplier there. I've just got teleport doing a shitload of freeze rate, so I end up with like this 1221 freeze rate, full stacks of frostbite, like 15 stacks of frostbite, which lower their increase the chance to be frozen by 20% each, so 300% increased chance to be frozen. And then all the chill with freeze rate per stack of chill. And at 100 corruption, it's okay, which is just straight up not good enough. Now, I've been funneling very hard into the freeze, so I obviously am lacking a bit of damage, but like it'll very effectively freeze enemies who don't have a shitload of health. But as soon as you start getting to like the bosses, and then the ward factors in, because I don't know if you guys know, but in the guide it even says freezes based off their ward. So if they've got ward thresholds, it fucks it up. Which immediately makes you think, well, Uber Avaroth's going to be awful to freeze, which is what my original goal was. I was like, I set out with a goal, freeze fucking everything, and I haven't even reached the 300 corruption. And I'm just like, this ain't gonna work well. Not at all. Like, considering how much I'm pushing into freeze, I was hoping it would work just a little bit better. Also, the rest of my gear is just scuffed. I mean, like, it's okay. Why am I like? Anyway, doesn't matter. The point is, I've got a lot of freeze rate multiplier. I can't push it that much higher. Reasonably, like I might be able to double it, like sick. We got the passages in the tree and everything, but then the frostbite and freeze rate per stack of chill, I can't really put those much higher. So as soon as I've doubled the enemy's health, it's going to feel exactly the same, but in double health. That's not to say it hasn't had its moments. It definitely has. There's been a bunch of times where I've come across a pack of enemies or a couple of really big champions and just absolutely frozen the crap out of them, and they've not been able to do anything back, which is absolutely hilarious. But as soon as you start fighting bigger bosses, it starts to struggle. in saying that, I did have also some moments where I was initially fighting the boss of Reign of Dragons, and I was trying to see if I could just keep interrupting his big nuke move, which I think I managed to do, which is really cool. But as soon as I, don't even hit empowered, not going to be able to do that anywhere near as easy. And then I push up more corruption, not going to do that anywhere near as easy. But look, it was a cool idea. I'm glad I tried it out. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there for this one. Probably end up, I don't know, going back to waiting until the next update. I think I'm waiting for Path of Exile 1's update. That should be really cool to try out. I don't know how much it's going to be. We'll have to see in the reveal. That's coming in, just over a week. And then, yeah, we see where we go from here. I may, in the next couple of days, try to upload a video either on Valorant, or if I don't do that, it'll be Elden Ring Night Rain. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.